Well, we're back over here uh, with the cows again. They're back eating, and I need to look them over. Earlier, I saw a calf out here that had his back end bare. He lost his fur down around his rectum and on his legs, and it sort of bothers me a little bit. So I started doing a little research. So I just wanted to make sure that he's okay. And the research I found out was that when they are under stress, or if the mom has a little stressful time, uh, they can have an acidic uh, stool that will actually take the fur right off of their back end. It takes about 3 or 4 days. So what I'll do is I'm going to watch them. I won't probably talk much about it, but I want to see this calf as he gets up, because he'll come in to his mama and he'll try and nurse her while she eats. Right now, he's the calf that's sitting there laying down. His half brother is right there next to him, and I was out spreading the manure in the field and saw him walking, and I thought, "Oh my goodness, what happened?" So, um, with that research, I found out that there's not much I can do about it. It looked like the hair was growing back in, but he must have had a little stress with his mama, and so he ended up losing some of the hair on his tail end. But anyway, we'll just sort of sit here, look. We'll see what happens here, and we'll see if they have any new abrasions, any new bumps, or anything like that that I need to take care of or call a vet. But we're all about making sure that they're healthy and well. Uh, we try and take good care of them here at One Horn Cattle, and we try and do our best to keep them comfortable. And so I'm going to sit here for a little while, and I'm going to watch them, and perhaps maybe you can watch them too. Just to let you know how close I am, I'm actually right here, pretty doggone close to them. As they're eating, you probably see my hand. I'm less than 2 feet away from them. This big lady right here is the matriarch in this group. She's about 4 or 5 years old. She's had three of these girls that are in this group. And her newest calf is the black and white calf that's right over yonder laying down. And she's a good looking son of a gun. Now, there's that calf that has a little bit of his rear end is pink. I don't know if you can see that very good, but it tells me that he had a little bit of stress coming. Now, we do leave him out here, and we do actually have quite a few coyotes. We also have, sometimes we get visited by mountain lions. We had, my neighbor had a calf killed the other day, probably a month and a half ago, by a mountain lion. So I'm sure they get a little stressed out here, but we try and I've got a big dog that I'm going to be training to try and help take care of them. and he's going to be out here, and his bark is pretty loud, but maybe it'll keep predators away. And I'm thinking that's probably why that one calf right there uh, ended up getting stressed out. He might have been chased, for all I know. Maybe him and his mom, because they do separate, and they do lay down away from each other so they don't cramp each other's places. But I'm going to keep looking, and I'll let you watch these cows eat. Hello, Mom. How are you? She does not mind having anybody by her. She does pretty good. Now, her babies have a tendency to jerk away, but she does really well. We enjoy having her, planning on keeping her for quite some time. So, as I walk over here to this next stall, I've got two more uh, mamas and they're young. These are their first year calves, but I like to look at them, and if I can, try and make sure I check their udders, because those calves will be those calves will be nursing them, and sometimes you'll find mastitis in those udders. But if the calf has got a good sucker on her or him, then they'll keep all that cleaned up. Now I see right here on this black one right here that's looking at me, she has got a scrape down around the brisket area, down on her neck. That doesn't appear to be bad, but it looks like she sort of scraped a little long. So we look for things like that, stuff that will help me to understand if a fence is down or if they're trying to do something or go somewhere. I've got a lot of Russian olive out here. Russian olives have long spikes on them, and a lot of times they'll get into those spikes and you'll see a lump, And I've had it to where we've opened up that lump and a piece of the branch will come out. So we look for those. Russian olive are good for these cows. They put a lot of weight on. How they eat them, I have no idea, but that's what they do. They put a lot of weight on and they do really, really well with Russian olive out there. So we're getting about ready to call it a night. It appears as if we've got nothing new out of the ordinary, and I appreciate you tuning in. If you like this, then feel free to give us a thumbs up and follow us. We're also on Facebook, and we enjoy being able to share our place with you, let you know how these guys are raised and what they're doing for us.